I don't think demand for this will change in a very, very long time if people still prefer Tesla. If you look at it also, the trend is shifting that even the younger generation, the ones that will buy a lot of cars in the years to come, they prefer Tesla. Even if you look at other YouTube channels, the cars that they have been buying have all been Tesla as well. And hey guys, so in this video, we're gonna go back and do stocks by request. We're gonna do deep dives once again. And I know a lot of you have been asking for analysis for specific stocks, and that's what I'm gonna do. From now on, in the next few weeks and in the next few months, we're gonna do deep dives talking about specific stocks and my analysis on it, with the goal to be able to help you and to allow you to make the right decisions on your investments. And I've been so busy in the cryptocurrency market, I needed to find a way on how I can streamline my analysis and to somehow filter everything so that all of the information that I need is in just one place. We're gonna run through everything using the premium edition of Seeking Alpha so that it's easier to be able to maneuver everything, the charts and different analysis. So in this video, I want to start everything off with Tesla first. And I've been a very, very big fan of Tesla, not just on Elon Musk, but what the company represents, what they're actually doing, what they're actually trying to disrupt, how big electric vehicles, autonomous driving, artificial intelligence will be in the future. So right now, by the time I'm recording this, the price of Tesla is at 1,033.42, and it's primarily, the drop was pretty much because of Elon Musk's tweets about him selling his shares and him actually following through with his announcement. Seeking Alpha authors are pegging it as neutral. Wall Street is also neutral at 3.41, and the quant data is at 3.49 neutral. So the highest score is 5. The closer we are to 5, the better. The closer we are to 1, the more bearish it is as well. So that being said, and we're gonna drill down more into this, the factor grades of Tesla, valuation is F, failed. Its growth is A+, profitability is also A+, its momentum, price, action is also at an A+. It has been revised to a more bullish front also right now, giving it a B rating. And what's nice about this is there are certain analysis and news items that are here in Seeking Alpha, and I nitpick some of them, and we're gonna go through them as well, and I'm just gonna give you my thoughts towards them. So one of the causes of its drops over the past few days, that's there's so much talk about billionaires or the upper 1% or the elite of America to be taxed for unrealized gains. That's what Elon did. He actually sold. Then he had a tweet with Bernie Sanders also asking him if he wanted Elon to sell more of his shares again. Please do note that when you have a founder, a CEO, an insider who has a large amount of shares and they start selling, that's something that's a bit bearish also, because at the end of the day, for the short term, any stock out there, no matter how good the performance of the company is, it's still supply and demand. When more people sell, or when one person that has a large amount of shares sell, more sellers bring the prices down, and that's what we actually saw. And it's not super bullish when you see the owner would tweet something and he would sell shares of his company based on the results of a Twitter poll. So that's one news item. Second is, and this is something that I've been watching and tracking so much about Tesla, it's battery technology. New battery developments by Tesla are a game changer. New contracts have been signed with outside battery manufacturers. Work sped up in in-house battery manufacture. The consequence of substantial battery supply increase has significant implications for both auto business and energy storage. Ramped up battery supply to meet soaring demand will have tremendous implications in the company's future. Tesla is said to have a battery manufacturing capacity in its facilities around the world by next year. Buying Tesla is not just about the brand. It's not just about how cool the car is. It's not just about Elon Musk. It's not just about electric vehicles. It's not just about autonomous driving. It's not just about artificial intelligence, but it's also about their battery. I think their battery technology is what makes the company amazing. and having this news makes me even like Tesla even more. Another news item, just also to be balanced about this, here's a very bearish take on Tesla, saying that Tesla is a $1 trillion worth of speculation. This is somehow a bearish take on Tesla, and it's actually saying that Hertz, it requires about 155 Hertz size orders for Tesla to be able to exceed its expectations, and also for it to be justified to be bought at this point, because what this article is saying is that Tesla's market cap is now greater than the next 10 largest auto manufacturers combined. So which is so, no, the market cap of Tesla is around 1.2 trillion, and if you look at this next 10, you add all of them, it's at 1.1 trillion, which generally speaking a lot of people are saying it's relatively expensive. And if you compare their car sales, Tesla only sells 1/50 as compared to all of its competitors combined. And you will see it right here that Tesla's valuation, even if you go back days and months and months and months and months and months prior, you will see that the color red here, the F, is Tesla's valuation. That Tesla for the longest time has been very, very expensive. And even if you zoom back to previous years, Tesla has been valued by a lot of people who are traditional as something that is expensive. I want to show three things here in this ratings chart. You will see growth, profitability, and its EPS revisions are all very, very bullish. So if you look at it here, even if you go back a couple of days and months back, it's very, very consistent. Okay, Tesla's valuation shows you that it's a bit expensive. However, if you look at its growth and you look at its profitability and you look at everything that you will see here, it somehow gets justified that it looks expensive today, but because it's highly profitable, because it's growing, and because revisions on its EPS are more bullish as time goes by and has been consistently bullish, what's expensive today will be cheaper later on as earnings start to reflect once again. If you're looking for something that's cheap, that's not what Tesla is. But if you're looking for how good it could possibly be based on how cutting edge the company is, then that's how you should bet on Tesla. Of course, there's a lot more to unpack, no? And I'm gonna do that in other videos, but just for this video alone, one of the things that is very, very important for me, especially for tech companies, is to look at its revenue and to have its revenue increase and grow on a yearly basis. And this justifies all the quant data that we saw earlier. The quant was saying that the company was highly profitable, it was growing fast, and as you can see right here, revenues from December 2011 up until December 2020, and even the trailing 12 months, you will see very consistent from 2011 to 2012 to 2013 to 2014 to 2015 to 2016 to 2017 to 2018 to 2019 to 2020 and to where we are right now, has been very consistent that it has grown year on year. From the way I would look at it, this is something that's so amazing and interesting for Tesla. And given that I don't think demand for this will change in a very, very long time if people still prefer Tesla. If you look at it also, the trend is shifting that even the younger generation, the ones that will buy a lot of cars in the years to come, they prefer Tesla. Even if you look at other YouTube channels, the cars that they have been buying have all been Tesla as well. And it's top of mind. When you talk about electric vehicles, you don't talk about the competitor. I think Tesla has taken the position of Coke for soft drinks, Nike for rubber shoes, and for electric vehicles, it's Tesla. Tesla's revisions grade is at B, and this is very good, meaning Tesla is being revised, which also has a bullish impact on the price as well. As you all know, Tesla has been putting in its money for growth and continually to make the company continually expand and create more cars, and that's why it really does not give a dividend. And that's why for those watching this, if you don't buy Tesla for the dividends, maybe you look at other competitors that are in the same space if you want a dividend play. Let's look at the valuations. This is more of a deep dive also on when we looked at the quant data a while ago. And as you can see here, by all intents and purposes, Tesla is really expensive if you're judging it from its current price today. That gets compensated for its amazing growth, where it has an A+ with all of these parameters right here. It's highly profitable also, A+ in terms of profitability. And in terms of momentum, as what we saw also over the past few months, it has a momentum grade of A+ as well. Let's compare Tesla with other peers. So we have Tesla, Toyota, Daimler, GM, Ford, and Lucid. As you can see right here, it's very evident also that Tesla, really in terms of market cap, is really the biggest. This is how Tesla is up against all of the other companies in its field. All of the negative things, and at least comparing it also to its competitors and other companies in its industry and sector, it's primarily against its valuations. And I've said this over and over that because of its growth and its profitability, what's expensive today may be cheap tomorrow, and Tesla has been historically expensive. And that being said, you're not buying Tesla because it's a value stock, you're buying it because of its growth in the future. So lastly, let's look at the charts. The downward push that you have right here was pretty much Elon Musk's announcement that he was selling the stock. But from a technical analysis point of view, it's somehow holding and building a support right here at the 1033 level. And as it's trying to build a support right here, if you look at it also from a moving average perspective, you have the 20-day moving average trying to protect it. And if it stays above that particular range, barring any other negative news or Elon starts selling once again at a massive level, we could probably see it consolidate at around 1030, 1033 as a level of support. And you have a resistance right here at the 1235 mark. So 1030 support, 1235 resistance. If that does not hold, then you have a support level here close to that 900 mark, which is where we have the 50-day moving average also lodged in. So again, bounce from the 1033 level, resistance is at the 1235 mark. Failure to hold that level, then there could be a possible retracement at the 890-900 mark, which is where the 50-day moving average is also. So there, I hope that this was insightful for all of you. I hope that this was something that was very, very useful. If you have questions, feel free to put it in the comment section below. And for those who are asking, what am I using to analyze these US stocks right now? I'm using Seeking Alpha, and it has allowed me to somehow streamline, because all of the data sources that I need from quant, from financials, from news stories, it's all there. And as you all know, I've been spending a lot of time analyzing cryptos. This somehow is helping me consolidate all of the information that I need. So if you want to know more about how you can actually get Seeking Alpha, I'll put the link in the description below. This will allow you to have the same access to data that I have, and it's very, very useful, because at the end of the day, when you start analyzing and when you start investing in the market, having access to reliable information is very, very important. Let me know what stock you want me to analyze next, but because of this, I'll be able to make more videos analyzing particular stocks for all of you as well. So this is Marvin Gurmo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.